Hey, welcome. Sometimes the biggest, most interesting ideas are hiding right in plain sight. Today, we're going to go on a little detective mission, and it all starts with a single, ordinary dictionary entry to uncover this really fascinating secret about the English language. So let's just dive right in. But first, let me ask you something to get us started. What if you had to express everything? Your deepest feelings, complex scientific ideas, the whole shebang, using a vocabulary of just 850 words. Sounds impossible, right? Or could it actually be the key to something really powerful? Just keep that number 850 in the back of your mind. Okay, so our investigation begins with the word we all know, something that seems totally straightforward: field. I mean, you've probably used it 100 times without even thinking about it. It just feels simple, solid, perfectly normal. And at first glance, yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect. You've got the word fields, you've got the pronunciation. It's the kind of dictionary entry you'd normally just skim right past. But hidden on that page, there's a clue. Tucked away between the pronunciation and all the definitions is our very first clue. And it's not a definition itself, but this single, kind of odd-looking sentence, a piece of information that just opens up a huge rabbit hole. And here it is, the clue itself. Field is on the Basic English 850 list. Now, this sentence isn't about what field means, but what it is. It's telling us it's part of some kind of special group. And look, that number is back, 850. So, of course, this raises a huge question. What in the world is the Basic English 850 list? Now, before we answer that, any good detective examines all the evidence first. So let's actually look at the definitions themselves. Okay, so the dictionary entry gives us 4 main meanings for the word field. As we look at them, I want you to notice how practical and, well, functional they are. There's actually a hint hidden right there in their simplicity. I mean, look at these definitions. They cover really different but super common concepts. You've got an open space for farming or sports. You've got an area of study, like a field of science. It can be a verb, like to field a question, or even placing a team out on, well, a field. Every single one is an incredibly useful everyday idea. All right, we've seen the clue and we've examined the evidence. Now it's time to connect the dots. It's time for that aha moment. So let's ask our main question one more time, especially after seeing just how versatile a simple word like field can be. What could this special list possibly be? The answer, well, it all revolves around this number, 850. Not 849, not a million. It is a very specific, carefully chosen number of words, and they're designed to do a really big job. And here it is. Basic English, it's an entire system. It's a simplified version of the English language that's built on a foundation of just 850 words. So field is on that list because it's considered absolutely essential. It's one of the core building blocks you need for clear communication. So we've solved the mystery of the list. But that just leads to a much bigger question, doesn't it? Why would anyone create a language with only 850 words? What's the point of a system that sounds so limited? Well, the goal was never to limit what people could say, but to empower it. This core vocabulary was designed to be a tool for international communication, a stepping stone for language learners, and just a way to express ideas with total clarity. It's all about finding the most useful, hardworking words in the language. Words just like field. And really, that's the key takeaway here. It isn't about limitation, it's about the incredible power that's packed into a few essential words. It makes you shift your focus from the quantity of words we know to appreciating the quality and the usefulness of the words we actually use every day. So we started with just a single word in a dictionary and ended up uncovering an entire linguistic system, which leaves us with one last, really fascinating question. Can a core of 850 words truly be enough to express the vastness of human experience? What do you think?